What exactly happened was your f***ing son was out here asking prostitutes to f***ing link for sex to go to Flamingo, and he got caught by the f***ing undercover. You understand? The fact that the f***ing man is not here right now, because we both would have been going to the f***ing jail. Because I was taking somebody's f***ing gun, and I was going to shoot his f***ing head. Yes, I was. You cannot understand.
Come on! What's the matter with you? There is no tomorrow! There is no tomorrow! There is no tomorrow!
What it do, nephew? It's your Uncle Lou. And I'm coming at you with some... Man, y'all starting to trip out, dude. This one is coming from Police Watch. And first clip we got, this is clearly a Florida man. Here's why you shouldn't hire a prostitute with your toddler in the car. Now, I'm not going to waste no time. Let's get into this before your attention span get too far. Now, make sure you hit that like button for the algorithm and your Uncle Lou. Make sure you share the video with somebody right under you. And then make sure you hit that subscription, that notification muscle. Because I'm on the way to 10K in 2025. You won't want to miss that now. Now, without further ado, it's your Uncle Lou.
He agreed to pay her for, and he was going to go inside one of these rooms and receive the job, and he was going to leave your son in the car while it happened.
Watch how this man got caught by an undercover officer trying to solicit oral sex while his toddler was in the car.
Banger, banger. I stumbled upon a banger. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. I stumbled across a banger. DND. Put the phone on DND.
You're under arrest. Prostitution.
I'm not even prostitution.
Yeah.
What? I got my son in the car.
I understand. We're going to take care of that.
Can I call my baby mother?
In just a second. We'll call the baby's mother, okay?
I'm not.
Just be with it just a second, okay?
I promise I'm not.
Yeah. I wish that was the truth. I really do. Okay. Please. How old is he?
Please. Hold on.
Okay. You go with the officer, please. Hello, how are you? Your daddy's just going to go with us and talk for a little bit. I want to call your mommy to come pick you up, okay? This is baby's mama. You mind answering that and then just letting her know what's happened? She's going to have to come here to pick him up.
Okay.
We'll have to call DCF.
Do I need to let her know the extent of it, or just say he's just...
She's being arrested,
Okay.
yeah. Okay, the officer's talking to your...
Bro, he low-key looks like the guy off of, like, TikTok. The one that be like... Be like... Come here. Come a little closer. Come here. You know what I'm talking about? You know who I'm talking about? I don't know the guy's name. Actually, it's like Jordan something. Jordan something.
Baby's mama now because she's calling the phone. So
I think.
Just so you know, we have to call DCF as well.
I know who I'm talking about.
They have to be notified that we've taken temporary custody of your child.
Please.
This is what happens.
Can I just talk to my baby mother?
Not right now.
Pretty wild. I haven't seen that before in my career. I've seen mom and daughter prostitute, but I've never seen the
yeah.
The kid.
I was gonna bring it up in the.
Wow. She running.
He's right here. So we have mom right here.
Okay. What's going on? All right, mommy's here. Come here.
All right, can you hold on 1 second for us, man? We just had.
Gentleman in the car was arrested for soliciting a prostitute.
How?
Hold on 1 second.
How did he get to who, her, where did they meet? I need the...
Oh, they met at the corner. He met the undercover officer. And they talked about having sex for a...
Who, you?
Yeah.
Where is he?
She wanna...
He was taken already.
Yo, her instincts immediately was like, I'm about to beat this whole ass. Okay? Like, she immediately went to the first lady that she looked at. She was like, who, you? Because you could get these hands.
Sex for a...
Who, you?
Yeah.
Where is he?
He went to
He
jail.
was taken already. He was taken out of the
Oh, he gone?
jail right now.
So he got arrested.
So what was talked about what?
Just 1 second, ma'am. He's a junior.
So apparently...
So it was undercover.
Is 11/9 of
That's how he
1990.
ended up here. So he's been f***ing lying to me in my face! He's
We're
been
gonna
lying
be
to me
getting
in my
that right.
face. They
Ma'am?
took his f***ing dumbass to Sarasota. So guess f***ing what? Not my problem no more.
Hold on 1 second.
T-Roll, figure it out. I'm saying it's f***ing understatement because you don't know what's going on and what I have to do with.
car, so let's think about him
Oh,
first.
she's
Okay?
losing.
Real quick. Hey,
Give me a second,
Okay.
please. I can talk. I just need to breathe.
That's
I'm
fine.
out here by myself. I don't have no family. I don't have a license to drive. I just had to get my coworker to come bring me here. I'm trying to understand what's going on because he said to me they were sitting over by the green chairs watching the water. So how did you end up here? Is the point I'm trying to get.
well, and what I'll do is I will.
She is so valid. She is justified. I agree with her 1,000,000%. But the officer is gonna try to ask these questions. I think he should give her maybe a minute or two to breathe, just because it is a lot to take in. Like, you come over there and you find your kid pretty much waiting there with no parent in police custody. You know, she doesn't even know DCF was contacted. Maybe she does. Maybe they told her that. And then the dude lied to her so he could get some woo-de-woo. He tried to get the woo out the band with his son in the car. Woo out the band with the son in the car. With the woo out the band with the son in the car. Woo out the band with the son in the car.
Everything that happened.
She's mad though. She's livid.
But the other thing, we can do whatever we need to in order to get you and your son to wherever they need to go. Okay? But I need to take a couple small steps here first, all right?
Yeah,
No
breathe.
problem.
I just need your first name.
What exactly happened was your son was out here asking prostitutes to link for sex to go to Flamingo, and he got caught by the undercover. You understand the fact that the man is not here right now, because we both would have been going to the jail. Because I was taking somebody's gun and I was going to shoot his head. Yes, I was. You do not understand.
No way. I told y'all it was gonna be a banger. Oh no. Look at this officer's face. He doesn't know. He's I'm crying. No way. This is happening right now.
What I'm going through right now.
Hold on. She's just like, I'm not even gonna lie though. Like, I would be just as mad, if not more. I understand.
Because I was taking somebody's gun and I was going to shoot his head. Yes, I was. You do not understand what I'm going through right now.
Jalissa.
I can't fucking calm down, T. I can't.
Hold on 1 second, man.
Well, how? I have nobody. I cannot drive the fucking car. Shit is in fucking storage. I'm out here with my son.
Jalissa.
With no fucking family.
Jalissa.
So what am I supposed to do?
Jalissa, can you look at me for a second? I can make contact with...
I need contact with him.
Okay, but listen to me.
He's
Listen
in
to me.
jail.
I need to know why.
Okay.
You dragged me from fucking New York to out here to start
Let's forget
over.
about him. Jalissa,
How?
listen to me.
I have my
Let's-
son.
I
I'm
understand
2
that,
hours from New York.
but
I have nothing.
The nice thing is...
Nothing.
that I have access to some unique resources, okay, for you and your son. Let's forget about Mr. Rush, and let's worry about you and Jacob right now, okay? Which I
Yo, he sounds like not Clark Gable, but what was the first guy? Joey Greco. He sounds like Joey Greco from Cheaters. That's who this officer is talking like.
gladly help you out any way that I can.
That's what
all
I
right?
was going to tell you. That
Here's the issue, okay? I'm going to give you... You already know what happened, so we don't need to discuss what happened with
No,
him.
I
But
need
what
to
we
know
need
what
to
happened
do,
because I'm trying to
Okay.
understand.
So, okay, do you want me? I need you to stay calm if I'm going to explain it to you, though. All right?
Yeah, she was
Because all
gonna
I
blow
care
his
about right
brains
now is
out.
that little guy. And
She was serious.
us remaining calm for him, because it's scary enough that he saw all these police officers here. Dad going in the back of the car.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to make it any more traumatic for him. Okay, so the calmer that you can stay for me.
I don't trust
The
this
better-
is very calm
Okay,
compared to-
no, you're doing great. I think you're doing great, but I just want
Surprisingly,
you to continue
yeah.
to stay this way for me.
Going pretty
while I
good.
tell
If
you
I'm
what
yelling,
happened.
I'm sorry. I'm just.
I don't care that you're yelling. It doesn't upset me. I just don't want him to be upset. Okay.
I want to know where you want to take my fucking son.
Where we were.
Facts.
Him. You
Well-
came in here to do. Where were you going to take my son?
I'm gonna tell you, like I said, I'm gonna tell you exactly what was gonna happen, but I need you to take some deep breaths before I do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Before she goes and does that, if y'all hadn't hit the like button, hit the like button. But guys, that is crazy. Like I wouldn't imagine any of you guys even watching this, even if you guys partake in this kind of activity. Like, you guys wouldn't do this with your son. You would never bring your kid. This is just not something that you would do.
He met with an undercover officer. All right. He didn't know, obviously, it was an undercover officer posing as a prostitute. All right. He agreed to pay her for a blowjob, and he was going to go inside one of these rooms and receive the blowjob, and he was going to leave your son in the car while it happened. Okay? Now look at me. This is where I need you to stay calm. Because I know I'd be extremely pissed right now if I was you. Okay? That being said, I can reach out to some resources. I don't know how much time you have paid up at the Cadillac, and we can see if we can get you into some emergency type housing, okay? Okay?
Yo, I'm not even gonna lie. That nigga is not shit. Like, holy fuck. He got caught doing some shit a lot of dudes probably do on the low. Just not with the son. I really, like, I can't for the life of me understand why anybody would bring their kid around something like that. Like, if you're doing dirt, you would never bring your kid around. That's like serving while your kid is in the car. Like, I know some people that, like, maybe do that, but you know, that's just something you don't do. Now, for her, devastating. He's a piece of shit just because it's like, bro, she's saying, why would you move me all the way down here? Y'all came all the way to Sarasota, Florida, from New York, from what she's saying. Y'all came from the opposite end of the East Coast to start over. Out of her words, her mouth, right? And for him to do that, nah, bro. He didn't think bro, why would you bring your son?
Yep,
now they're gonna be in housing. Who's this?
He's right here. He's okay. Talk to me. I'm right here. Okay.
Go back home. Because
you work with her, correct? Okay, where does she work?
She works at Walgreens at Fruitville and Beneva.
Perfect. Okay. She told me she doesn't have a license to drive, which that's no issue. We can do all the transporting. Or if you have a vehicle?
I do have a vehicle and I have a car seat, but I don't know.
That's right. He has a car seat too.
Okay.
Yeah. But here's what I'm getting at is there are resources for moms and young children in the city.
Yes.
I will reach out and I will do everything right now to get her taken care of.
Okay.
I want to go home. I want to fly to New York.
Listen,
I'm calling my mother.
Hey, listen, I can listen to me. I
know you want to call.
If you
take 10 seconds to listen.
If you want to go back to New York,
yes,
we can also work that out. Okay, I have resources to get you free.
That was disgusting. Yeah.
Transportation with your son back to New York.
Okay.
I need you to trust me though right now.
Can you do that?
Okay?
he took my son.
I see it.
But he's gone now.
I see it.
So let's worry about you and your son right now.
Okay.
Okay?
Deep breath. Where's your drink? Now.
So basically what we can do is we can work on some emergency shelter options for her. We can work on what's called a homeward bound for her. Because as far as I'm concerned, if she's staying in a hotel, has nowhere to go, we can easily articulate
what
that
I
she's
understood
essentially.
is she checked out this morning and was going to be able to check back in today. That's all I understood.
So she's just paying by the day? Okay.
But I don't think this stuff is.
All right. And just so you know, the young lady that's over there talking to him, she is a police officer, but she's not the one that was involved in this case. Okay? So she's totally unrelated. She's just here to hang out. Yes, and she's in plain clothes, so then he thinks it's just a regular person, not a cop, hanging out with him, and that's why she's here. Okay? Yeah. Because unfortunately, these situations happen more frequently than you would think. Yeah.
That's crazy.
So if your son, we could put him inside of your car for now. Unfortunately, there's some paraphernalia in plain view, so we just have to search the vehicle.
Whoa.
Probably weed.
Yeah.
That's all. It's nothing.
Okay.
It's like no practical. It's just gonna be weed.
Okay.
That much I can honestly say that's the only thing that's.
And that's fine.
So this
You
is
better
what your son
hope.
wants to do. Your son still wants to play like he's 17, 18, and I don't have the time for it, Renee, at all. Because honestly speaking,
Honestly speaking, when your son was all this other stuff, he should have just left me alone. When he first did what he did and he wanted to know, I'm sorry, let us do this and be a family, he should have just left me alone. If that's...
She just kind of spilled it all right there, guys. That's one of the toughest lessons to learn, because it sounds like they've been dealing with each other for a long time. But it seems like this isn't the first crossroads that they've come to. It just seems like this is the biggest that it's blown up to. Guys, especially for my nephews. Nieces, you guys can tap into this as well. But most certainly for my nephews. Yo, if y'all get that first sign, just leave it alone. Like, for real, you'll be better off. Like, it might hurt right then and there, but you're going to build that pain equity over time. And it's going to kill you way worse down the line on both sides, right? Now, look at her. She's regretting every decision. She's thinking about all that time she put in. Literally moved all the way down here, right? It's crazy. Oh, come on, Uncle. Uncle.
That's what you want to do, go ahead. Don't drag nobody with you. And it's not like it's just me and him. You have your son. So now what are you going to explain to your son? You did another stupid mistake again? It's not the first time you did it. This is the second time. The only difference is this time I'm not pregnant. He's here. So now that's two. At this point, bro, if you don't want me, leave me alone. But your son's problem is you don't want to see me break with somebody else. And that's what the fuck is going to happen. Because now I'm going to have to...
That's what he hurt by. So he got prostitution, child neglect. That's, man. Woo! Ooh-wee. So this video is coming from Police Watch. Again, guys. Like I talked about, you know, I don't really know too many guys. Even if you partake in this, I don't know too many people that actually bring their kids around their dirt. It's deplorable. Deplorable acts, guys. But I appreciate you guys, right? Tap into the next one. Nephew, niecey, be easy. On the way to 10K in 2025. But it's not going to happen without any of you guys, man. I appreciate every single one. I want to say 2,500. We're at 2,500 now. Closing in on 10K. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Peace.